What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's How to Unlock video, we're going to be covering the TEC-9 Cold War SMG for those of you that are free to play in Warzone. Now, we did cover this weapon in the past, however, we're on a new map, tons of new players join all the time, or overall, there could be people struggling to unlock this, so I wanted to put out an updated version. You guys can expect me to cover some tips and tricks to make this a bit easier. We will also go over the challenge, you know exactly what to do to unlock it. Alongside, I will share with you guys a recommended loadout to best set you up for success. Before we dive into it, if you guys do enjoy this content anytime or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. It's going to throw an easy goal of 50 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. Now, obviously, to do this, you're first going to need to know what that challenge is. If you go to where you edit your loadout, go over to the SMG category, scroll down to the TEC-9. Challenge should be read as follows. Using SMGs, get 2 headshot kills in 15 different completed matches. When it comes to what game mode you should be diving into, if there is a limited time mode that you prefer, whether it's Cold War or Clash or something else, you're more than welcome to dive into that. However, we're going to go towards something a little bit more consistent, and that's going to be Plunder. The other bonus to Plunder is it appeals to a wider variety of skill levels because it lasts longer, being that the matches are 10 to 20 minutes and sometimes even longer than that. So it gives a lot more time for those of you trying to get that progress towards your challenge. Now, when you're flying into the Caldera map, thanks to the Season 4 update, you're absolutely going to want to land at the storage town. I can anticipate you should be able to get into at least 20 different engagements and probably more than that. So getting 2 headshot eliminations should overall be very doable. Now, the great news about going for this challenge in particular is it's not going to matter how many times that you get eliminated. You are just shooting for 2 headshots. So I highly recommend you just aim high, aim for the head at all times, to increase your odds in each and every gunfight that you get into of getting a headshot elimination. Something I recommend that can increase your odds with this challenge also is by camping in a corner or an area that somebody will have to pass by, aiming about head level or where you believe is about head level, waiting for them to come around the corner. That'll give you a heads up in the gunfight, give you an overall better chance of winning it, and obviously increase your odds of getting that headshot. Something to keep in mind is if you manage to down a player with a headshot and they don't get eliminated, you can wait for them to eliminate themselves if you are confident that their teammates won't revive them, and the headshot elimination will still count. Or if the other way around, you hit a body shot and you're not really sure, you can go and try to full kill them with the headshot. You will know if you got the headshot, obviously, if in the kill feed indicates that you did, and that could obviously make this challenge a little bit easier, being that the players are down, and you'll be able to aim very easily at that head. Now, something that I like to run in order to make challenges like this a bit easier is going to be dead silence. This gives you silent footsteps, allowing you to sneak up on opponents without them being able to hear you, having any idea of what direction you're coming from, giving you the ability to obviously sneak up, aim at their head, and get an easy elimination that'll count towards your headshots. Now, when it comes to this challenge, I don't think you guys will have too many difficulties. You just have to get those 2 headshot eliminations, but I definitely do recommend that you guys do whatever it takes in order for you to put yourself in the best possible position to do so. Now, we've covered some tips and tricks to make this a bit easier. We've gone over the challenge, you know exactly what to do to unlock it, so let's go ahead and dive into our recommended loadout, which is going to be with the OTS SMG from Cold War. Alrighty, for our attachments, we have as follows. For the muzzle, we have the Grew Suppressor. For the barrel, we have the 8.1-inch Task Force. For the laser, we have the Tiger Team Spotlight. For the magazine, the Spetsnaz 40 round, and then last but not least for the underbarrel, we have that Spetsnaz grip. All right, a couple more things I want to address before we wrap things up here. The reason I'm recommending to you guys a Cold War SMG in order to unlock a Cold War SMG is the simple fact that if you use one for Modern Warfare or Vanguard, it could overall affect the tracking of the challenge, leading to it not tracking properly, which means matches won't count, leading to you having to play more matches than is being asked. All right, and the last thing I want to touch on is whether or not you can leave the match once you've gotten the progress towards your challenge. So once you are confident that you got the 2 headshot eliminations that you need, go to where you edit your loadout in-game, go over the SMGs, go down to the TEC-9. If it looks like your progress is tracked properly, you can then leave that match diving into your next one, overall decreasing the amount of time this should take you. However, if you are confident you got the 2 headshot eliminations that you need and you go to check the progress and it does not seem to have tracked properly, I recommend staying through to the end of the match in order to increase your odds of it counting, so that way you won't have to play more matches than is being asked. Now, we've covered some tips and tricks to make this a bit easier. We've gone over the challenge, you know exactly what to do to unlock it, and I even gave you guys a recommended loadout to best set you up for success. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.